Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Wrestling Talks and Thoughts. I'm your host, Saheem the Dream. I'm sitting back watching Friday Night Smackdown, waiting for the return of the original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Uh, Sitting here watching it. Big Bad Booty Daddy and Man will be joining me soon as we sit here and we watch SmackDown and react to the show itself. And and see exactly how Roman deals with the situation. Just got finished watching Kevin Owens confront Solo Sikoa concerning their match at SummerSlam and letting him know that he is not entitled to a rematch. And Kevin Owens just recently, Cody Rhodes just recently um, offered Kevin Owens a title match. Uh, I believe at Bash of Berlin to fight for the title. Gave him a number one contender spot to fight for the title. So this is pretty good for Cody because now he's stacking his universal title run with worthy opponent and worthy contestants. So that way, we can continue to invest in him as a superstar. I mean, he's already got my total attention. But some people have been complaining and saying that Cody Rhodes' title reign is considered a little boring. Funny thing is, some people even compared his title reign to Damian Priest and even go as far as to say that they believe that Damian Priest had a better title reign than Cody Rhodes thus far. Well, as long as Damian Priest held on to the title. Sad enough, Damian Priest has now been labeled as a transitional champion because during his title reign, he's never had legitimate victories where he had no interferences in his matches. All his matches has always been somebody interfering in his match, even from him cashing in his Money in the Bank, which everybody everybody who cashes in their Money in the Bank briefcase is usually after the person who is the world champion or the title holder gets finished going through a grueling or a brutal match and they're like semi-injured or hurt and can't really compete at 100%, and which is always the best time to cash in your briefcase. And that's what Damian Priest did. He cashed in his briefcase at a time where, of course, Drew McIntyre wasn't at 100%, but on the course of his during the course of his title reign, Damian Priest has never legitimately beat anyone without any outside interference, which makes his title reign looks so much more like a transitional title reign. Whereas you have Cody, who legitimately beat Roman. There was an outside interference on that one. But that's where the stakes were. The stakes were you were not getting past or you were not beating Roman without anybody from his side interfering at all. Like there was that's unheard of. Not unheard of, but yeah, during his reign is pretty much unheard of. Like if Roman was losing and Roman looked like he wasn't gonna pop out of that 1, 2, 3 count, the Usos, Solo Sikoa was coming in and interrupting, right? So some people some people compared Roman Reigns' title reign to Damian Priest and went as far as to say that Damian Priest had a better title reign than Cody Rhodes. I said Roman Reigns. Okay, had a better title reign than Cody Rhodes, which I completely disagree with 100%. I thought that was pretty much ridiculous. The start of Damian Priest's title reign was quite interesting. start, but it was not as good or even compared to the start of Cody Rhodes' title reign because the whole story that led up to Cody Rhodes actually beating Roman at WrestleMania just passed. Um, Looking at the matches and Cody and you,
Yo,
Big Bad Booty Daddy has joined us.
I'm in the building.
But yeah, as far as Cody Rhodes' title reign, and I think his matches were a lot better. I think he has a lot more story behind him.
Who you
But
talking to, son?
I'm just, just talking about Cody Rhodes' title reign compared to Damian Priest's.
Man, you gotta stop the Damian Priest comparison, man.
Well, I'm talking about people that compared it. They compared his title reign.
Oh my
People was
god.
comparing Damian Priest's title reign to Cody.
Yeah, it was that good.
See, now you got to stop, man. You got to stop believing these lies that Damian Priest actually had a good title reign.
Look at his resume. Who he beat?
Oh, his resume. I know what his resume says. You know what it says?
Street trash.
Exactly. It's exactly what I was going to say. Street trash. But his title reign was, come on, son. Name one good moment Damian Priest had in the title. You said what? Yeah, no good moments. But yeah, Street Profits. Street Profits last Friday night on Smackdown had a great showcase of in-ring skill and ability, and it was pretty dope. The outfits are fire. Oh, you watching it? Yeah. You. Yeah. You.
You got the Street Profits going against.
You said what?
You got the Street Profits going against also 8 pound under.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. Street Profits about to lose.
Well, they're battling for the number one contenders.
That's what this is for right here.
Yeah, so it's a number one contenders qualifying match.
Oh,
So yeah, so if they win, then they go against the next tag team that wins in the next
oh, between DIY and Pretty Deadly.
yeah. They still got the DIY plates on the tag titles.
For real?
Yeah, they ain't taking them.
Probably not.
Bloodline.
They
They
probably
didn't
not
even
planning to get in the back there.
they didn't even get nameplates yet. They didn't even get bloodline plates on the joints. Guess they're not holding them long.
I see no Jacob tonight.
Yeah,
No Roman yet.
yeah,
I thought Roman was gonna come out with.
yeah. I didn't get to see the opening.
Yeah,
Cody came out.
Cody came out. He told Kevin Owens he want to fight him at Bash at Berlin.
Oh, yeah, I can't. You sound mad muffled.
He said he want to fight Kevin Owens at Bash at Berlin.
Yeah, I seen that part, but I didn't see like the very beginning.
Oh, that was it. That was nice.
Oh,
Yeah. Dude, Montez. Montez is so athletic, man. He doesn't even know it.
oh yeah. Did you
I
see
can't.
the Bash at Berlin poster?
Nah. Did they change it, or is the one that has always been up?
Uh,
They got Gunther on it, right?
yeah, the
Yeah.
Ring General
Yeah. I see
going
that.
into his going into his hometown as world champion
There you go.
and come out as world champion against who? Against Randy?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Especially after what happened at King of the Ring.
You remember what happened at King of the Ring? He's not losing no Randy Orton. Stop. Stop.
Why not?
He gonna beat Randy fair and square. Right in the middle of that ring.
So there's no more Imperium?
I don't know, man. The Italian dude, Da
Yeah.
Vinci, and they didn't add anybody else.
The Vinci got real beef
Da
with
Vinci.
Kaiser.
Wait, so Kaiser and Da Vinci had beef?
Yeah, in real life.
Why they had? What was the beef about?
I don't know. That's the rumor going around. They had beef.
Like real beef backstage?
Yeah.
I know what it is. He tried to smash them.
So everybody keeps saying.
What? Did he try to smash Tiffany?
Yeah, that's trying to do the Tiffany.
Oh, I was joking. This is for real.
Oh my God, I just missed the field goal. Are you serious, bro? I'm trying to multitask. I got game on one screen and Smackdown on the other screen. And I'm regret doing that right now.
You sound mad low.
I said I'm trying to multitask. I got the game on one screen and the Smackdown on the. Oh my God, Smackdown on the other screen, and then I got my Twitch going on.
He's doing three things at once.
I'm regretting that right now.
Usually,
I
I be playing 2K while watching SmackDown.
don't know how you do that.
Oh yeah, I play 2K and watch SmackDown. I watch it on my phone. I watch wrestling on my phone and play 2K on my
I'm gonna be
TV.
able
But
to focus.
what?
I
And play
won't be
two
able. Yeah.
and play 2K.
Yeah.
I play universe mode, so I play universe. I'm not playing like story mode or nothing like that.
Oh, these niggas is trying to hold the ball. It's a good match.
Yeah, so far.
Oh my goodness. Crazy, we're gonna lose our first game of the year, man.
Montez working hard.
Street Profits need to win this thing.
Yeah, they should have won the belts like a year ago. It's been 3 years since they won a belt. They should have been well. They should have been one of the belts. In my opinion, I think they should have been the ones that beat Usos. I don't know why they didn't do that. They didn't make that decision. They decided Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn was the better choice. Um, I mean, it was cool for story, but I think if anybody should have took the belts off of them, it should have been Street Profits. But then it wound up being the Judgment Day. So, but then even before that, they should have been one of the belts. They just never got it back after they lost it. But at least they had at least they Triple Crown Tag Champions.
Yeah, but they don't mean shit because
You said,
they only had them belts for a short period of time. So they
well,
really mean anything.
I mean, they had it for a minute because they had the SmackDown title. No, they had the Raw titles, and then they traded with the New Day because they had the SmackDown title. I'm sorry, the Raw titles for like 4 or 5 months, and then they traded with the New Day, held on to the SmackDown titles for like 3 or 4 months, and then they gave up the belts. They had the belts for a minute. Well, I mean, both belts they had for like you know for a decent amount of time. It wasn't like a short period. They had it for almost a year. Well, they've been champions for almost a year.
What, don't COVID?
Nah, this is after COVID. Remember when they came up to the main roster?
They came with them, I remember them doing COVID then.
I'm gonna look it up right now. They had the WWE tag belts for a minute.
Yeah, 54 seconds. Look at Cody. He really trying to get Kevin Owens to do that to take the match. Bro. Kevin Owens don't want to take the match. Kevin Owens don't want to take the match. What is it going to take for Kevin Owens to take the match? Oh, wow. I'm such a beast. Man, my words not showing up on my screen. What are they saying, Si?
I'm trying to hear right now.
Yeah.
I'm standing right here. He sees it. They see it. I see it. At Bash in Berlin, it's Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes, for the WWE Championship. I guess I will see them.
So, Nick Aldis was going to give. Look at Nia Jax. So, Nick Aldis was going to give Kevin Owens' title shot or title position to Roman Reigns. And Kevin started going off on a whole tangent like, yo, how you going to give, my title shot to Roman Reigns? And he was like, yo, the dude was champion for 4 years. He was like, yo, there's other people in the back that's more deserving of receiving the title shot. And he was like, you going to give a title shot to Roman Reigns? He was just like, he just started going in. And then Nick was like, that's exactly my point. He was like, I see it. Cody sees it and everybody else see it. He was like, you deserve a title shot. He was like, you're one of those guys that deserve it in that locker room. And he was like, come at Bash at Berlin. He said, if you don't want Roman to have that title shot, it's Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes. And then Kevin was like, all right, guess I'll see you at Bash at Berlin. And that was it. Yeah, Street Profits held on to the to the Smackdown Championship belts for 88 days. So that's close to 3 months.
88 days. 88 days.
That's almost 3 months. It's close to 3 months. I'm looking up how long they held on to the
Oh, I thought I had that.
yeah, they held on to the Raw Championship for like 224 days.
For real?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had the belts for close to a year.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yeah, I just lost my first game of the year, man. This college football shit is stressing me out.
Yeah. So combined with the Raw Tag Team Championships, with the SmackDown Championship, they held on to the belts for 312 days. That's almost a year. That's what I was saying. They had the belts for a minute. When they won the belts on Raw, they had it for a minute. Like
How long they
nobody,
had the NXT tag title for?
I don't know. I'm gonna check right now.
Oh,
But they
okay.
definitely should have got another title reign though. I was wondering what took them, like why they never gave them the belts back. NXT tag titles. I'm about to find out right now. I don't think they held on to it for a long time either.
What, the NXT, right?
Yeah, I don't think they held on to it for a while. Rival American Alpha, you got Wild Office of Pain, Sanity, Undisputed Era, Mustache Mountain, Undisputed Era, Raiders. Yeah, they held on to the belt for like 88 days. Recognized by WWE's 88 days, close to 3 months. They lost the Undisputed Era. They held Undisputed Era held on to the tag team titles, the NXT tag titles 3 times, yo.
Yeah, for mad long.
That's unheard of.
I think they the only one.
Yeah, their reigns was pretty long too.
Yeah.
Their, their first reign was 180 days. That was Adam Cole and Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong. I guess all 4 of them held the belts. Because they were always just like competing with the titles. And then second time they won it was Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. And then the third time they won it was Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly.
Roman Reigns returns tonight. They supposed to bring out his new enforcer tonight.
Who?
Roman.
Are you serious? Is that a rumor?
Yeah. All the rumors are coming to true. They said Kevin Owens, the dirt sheets already knew Kevin Owens was next up. I'm like, damn, they were right. They won.
The Ascension held on to the belts for a minute. They definitely definitely had nothing for what's his name? Vince McMahon had nothing for. He had nothing for. What's it? Was it Team Ascension when it came to the main roster?
Pretty deadly. I think pretty deadly. Try. You like pretty deadly?
Hell no.
I think they are trash.
They're terrible.
Very terrible.
I don't get it, but I guess they got something with them.
They gimmick. Yeah, Tiffany looking good tonight.
She got a weird. She's cute, but she got a weird face.
Yeah, she got a weird face. She always got them damn titties out. I'll tell you that.
Cool, Tiffany.
Yeah. Chelsea Green out there. So I'm supposed to be bringing out Hikaleo.
Oh, Higaleo's supposed to be coming out Roman.
Yeah. New enforcer.
Yo, by the time they get done with this whole bloodline storyline, the whole roster is going to be filled with Samoans. There's going to be numbers of Samoans on the roster.
They're gonna be going against each other.
Like they won't even fight each other, right? Just like how they do with the Latino wrestlers that fight each other. It's like, yo, B, come on, man. Like, yo, there's other people they can fight, man.
They got a Latino war tonight. Andrade going against Santos.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I got Colorado in the playoffs, baby. They got this kid on Liberty. I gotta go to this
Who's coming out? Yo, so they fired Ricochet and gave Jade Ricochet's intro.
This is Jay right here.
Yes, it's Jay. It's like, yo, we gonna give you a whole intro to Jade.
Wait, no, it's not. Mine's
Yeah,
kind of behind.
that's Jade, man. You don't remember Ricochet's intro? Same
Yeah.
intro, but he just turned around.
Oh, you said Jade. Yeah, I thought you said Jay, like Jay Uso. I was gonna say, wait, what?
Oh, nah.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, Jay got his whole joint.
Yeah, she took it. I was like, yo, they gave him my intro and everything, man.
A little sexy ass.
Jade pretty.
Tall as shit now.
She just looked good. Jade just looks like something.
The AEW made her look good because they put her in a ring with people that couldn't wrestle. And her matches didn't even last that long. AEW.
Yeah, but beside that, you know, she just looks good. Like she just looks like, oh man, like yo, if you're gonna pick somebody, if you're gonna pick somebody to be on your squad of female wrestlers, she looked like somebody you would pick. But when you see in the ring, you be like, oh man, what the hell happened? You know? I mean, she's gotten better. She's gotten a lot better. She's gotten a whole lot better. She's like, she's almost like the Brian Cage.
Nah, don't do that.
It's like the Brian Cage.
Don't do that.
Yo, so when did Brian Cage started doing the F5?
He always did that.
He always did the
Yeah,
F.
he always did that.
Doesn't he call it like the F6 or F7 or something like that?
Call it like it's the F10.
The F10 is the same move. I seen. I was like, I was watching
Well,
AEW. I was
Taz calls it that shit.
like the F10. I was like the F. That's the F5. I was like, what makes it a better version than the F5? It's just the F5, but you just added a 10 on it. What now? What Obasemi? That's his name.
Yeah.
Now what he does the F10. Well, whatchamacallit does. Well, I know the original F10 is Well, the first time I heard of the F10 or known about the F10 was when Karrion Kross used to do it, but he does it the same way, but he slams you on your face. Like he spins you all the way around. You get slammed in your face. Obafemi, when he does it, he tosses you up like pizza dough. Flips you around and you land on your face.
Over 70's a beast. He's gonna be the next NXT champion, yo.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, absolutely.
I can't wait to see him and Gunther.
Oh yeah. There's a few people I can't wait to see people fight. But I know they're gonna try to build whatchamacallit up for Gunther though.
Who? Braun Breaker?
Yeah.
From Mania next year.
Yeah. Next year. Nah, that's too soon. That's too soon. Next year. That's way too soon.
Who do you think gonna win the Rumble? I think Braun Breaker's gonna win the Rumble.
That's a good question. That's a very good question. I just think I think it depends on how the story goes. I think it depends on how the story goes, how the year goes.
So, they might have Bo Dallas win the Rumble.
You never know. You never know.
Have him beat Gunther at Mania. That would be crazy.
Who, Bo Dallas?
Yeah.
Nah. Why are you trying to get Gunther? Yo, Gunther just got the belt. You trying to get the belt over Gunther already?
I want it on Bo Dallas. Man, gotta do it for Bray.
Bro, he been on the roster for like how long, man? Like 2 months?
So what?
Actively? like a month?
You gotta do it for Bray, man.
Nah, he ain't getting that belt yet.
He's gonna get it eventually, though.
Nah. I mean, eventually.
Bo Dallas is nice.
Eventually, but he not hot like. I mean, look at like one thing I definitely like about how they're booking their superstars. Like, there's certain people they'll put rockets on, but they're not really invested in. They're not really big on putting rockets on people really that quickly. Like certain people maybe, but for the most part, they let you prove your stardom. Like they let you grind it out. Like, or the fans may be with you now, but let's see how long they stay with you. You know. But they have legitimate bills. Like it all makes sense. Like people are not just being thrown up there. They may do it. They may do it for somebody like Obafemi. Hopefully they do something like that. He'd be like the first black person that would get that kind of push.
Look at the creeps on her. That white girl got creeps on her.
What is her name?
Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
Yo, man, Montez Ford really lucked up, man.
Hell yeah.
He lucked up. He got Bianca Belair. He was probably chasing her down. Like, yo, I gotta get that. I don't blame him. I would do the same thing. I'd be like, yo, shorty, holla at your boy.
Probably ain't trying to get her pregnant yet.
He said what?
I said, I'm surprised he ain't try to get her pregnant yet.
I mean, they married, so he wiped that up super quick, yo. He wasn't playing no games.
Why are we number 7? Did we lose to Texas again? Oh my God! Why we can't beat Texas Tech, man?
Jay got the muscle butt.
I love it.
You get a little muscle butt. Little muscle cheeks. The muscle cheeks. You got muscle butt like she's like a brick out of wall, man. Stand next to the wall. Maka. It's like that brick right off the wall. The cheeks. Oh man. That was real quick. Man, she could have squashed her super easy, like a lot quicker than that.
Who won?
Had to do
Oh
all
yeah,
that.
who won?
She's gonna
I'm looking at
squash.
it. Yeah, that was quick. I
She
just
ripped the
went to,
panty
I
off.
just went to the bathroom.
Who gonna come out and help them?
Oh, who's that? Oh yeah, I forgot they got a third member.
Oh, Naomi. I forgot about the third black girl. And she got the like super duper afro. She got the chat. She got the assless chaps on. Oh man. Your boy Elliot. He's up next. He gonna give his whole speech.
Hopefully they give him a
He
new
gonna
title.
he gonna be like, all I had to do was come out here, say yeah, instead of saying what. Instead of dropping you on your neck, I'm gonna give you a BFT. Instead of calling it Stone Cold Stunner, I call it the BFT. And instead of grabbing the mic like this, I grab the mic like this. And then, you know, everybody gonna follow me because they gonna think I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin, but I ain't Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah. Fake Stone Cold, man. This guy, man.
Man.
This guy, man, should be ashamed of himself. Or to be ashamed of yourself. Coming out here acting like Stone Cold. Getting all these
Yeah,
praise.
man.
It's
Yeah.
crazy how fans are denial about it. That's the crazy thing to me.
Nobody's in denial but you. Man.
Really.
You're the only one that's in denial.
You seen that video I did about him?
Yeah, I disliked it.
I know you disliked it. Did you see the picture I did with them side by side?
They don't look nothing alike.
You said what?
They don't look nothing alike.
No, I ain't say they look nothing alike, but when you
Oh.
see them side by side, you could see how the swag You can see this Austin swag just dripping all on him.
Nah,
What makes him so different?
Stone Cold didn't have no swag, man. He had no drip.
He wild.
Man, he had no drip, man. Stone Cold ain't had no drip out, drip drop, drip drip drop. And my man Hakeem said on uh Empire.
Nah, yo. You bugging, son. This dude took all his swag, everything, from the best, everything.
You really think so?
Yeah, he took his whole swag. He took everything.
Stone Cold didn't wear Timberlands.
He did.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Stone Cold never wore no damn Timberlands.
If they weren't Timberlands, they were construction boots.
He didn't wear. I never seen him wear. He wore ring boots.
He wore straight boots. I got you. As a matter of fact, I think I put a video up. Stone Cold Steve Austin in boots. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up right now.
I seen
Well,
that. NXT St. Louis featuring Randy Orton. Chicago CM Punk. Roman Reigns resulted in 104 million views. That is crazy. 104 million views, dog. Crazy.
he got black boots on in this one right here. In this picture right here, he's stunning. What's that dude named Rowdy Piper? He got on black boots right there.
They about to give LA Knight a new belt. I hope they give him a new belt, man.
If they do, that'd be dope.
But that belt that MJF got is fire.
Look at this right here. Look. Black boots. Giving Vince McMahon the finger. Look at that. Right there. Black boots.
Not Timberlands.
Here we go. It should be like his music here break and be like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold. Stone Cold 2.0. Here he come. He gonna be like, give me a hell yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, give me a yeah. He gonna mess up one time. I promise you. He gonna slip up. Look, he almost fell. Look, it was. Why he always botch it, man? Yeah, LA Knight be botching, man. He be botching a lot, yo. He come out, he be like, hold on a second, let me get it together. He almost slipped right off that turnbuckle, yo. Yo, he would have fell right in that crowd, man. The megastar. Oh, it's Lou Ferrigno, the Incredible Hulk.
Where in the crowd?
Yeah, Lou Ferrigno, yeah.
Incredible Hulk. Which one? Which version is that? Oh, that's the
The-
original one. That dude is still alive?
Yeah, the one from the 70s. Yeah.
He still look like he could wrestle.
Who? Lou Ferrigno never wrestled.
I mean, you
He's a
know what I mean?
bodybuilder.
Like, yeah, you know where he feel like
Yeah, he took good care of himself. Yeah, Lou Ferrigno definitely took good care of himself throughout the years.
yeah, that cocaine.
Cocaine do wonders. Let me talk to you.
Yeah. That belt looks stupid on it.
Oh, they ain't got no belt in the ring though.
He need to carry that over his shoulder.
SummerSlam is coming and gone. And with all the answers, one
They say LA Knight had to feel extra sweet to be Logan Paul in his hometown, right?
Yes, he does.
All he had to do was sell out. Oh, all he had
Yeah,
to do was sell out and act like Austin to get that belt. That's all he had to do. Sell out.
yeah.
Stood right there not too long ago, and I told the entire world, I said, call me what you want, but sooner or later, you will call me champ, and at long last, I have arrived.
Yeah.
Fresh United States champ. Why? Because I made it that way. And what's that mean? What's that mean? I understand that this thing makes me a marked man. But understand something. I've been a marked man from the day I walked into Smackdown with the chip or not. All that means is the game is still the same. Just like at SummerSlam with Logan Paul. I walk in, I hit it, and quit.
I hit it and quit it, baby.
And with the next, I hit it and quit it. And what do I do with the next one? I hit it and quit it.
You hit it and quit it.
Because I can't stop the undeniable Kaboka. I can't stop being the United States champion with everybody saying,
Oh, hey, nice. Yeah.
Delgado whatever. I always mess this guy's name up, man. Delgado Del Fantasma. Oh, he about to take the United States title off of He's the first jobber for LA. first got a job. Job out. You going to job out.
hey, I mean it. I mean it.
I like that whatchamacallit though. I don't know. I forgot what they call it. Poncho? I thought it was hard.
And you suck, sir. Felicidades, truly. I mean, not every day you get a guy like you finally get a taste of gold. What's up with that? Well, let's be honest. Let's get real. This whole LA Knight as a champ thing, nah, I don't buy it. It's not quite a good fit. No, it's too. And your town in the spotlight, good, good. Just that, a fleeting moment. And all your chase, your grit, your battle, and ultimately your glory is going to be nothing but an opening act to my reign. Because listen to this, and you listen to this.
Don't nobody take Delgado seriously, man. They ain't booking him right. You know, whatchamacallit, LA Knight gonna give him a BLT. Give him that BLT real quick.
BFC, man.
BLT. That bacon, lettuce, and cheese.
Best move in wrestling.
the BLT.
Yes.
Give him that bacon, lettuce, and cheese.
Whether it's you, him, and your goof squad over here, not good enough, but because I won't let you. Because who's getting it? With everybody saying it.
Yeah.
Oh,
United States champion, never short on words, and now LA Knight about to realize
oh, here come
to be a target of
Vega from Street Fighter. Yeah, wait, Andrade turned to Vega from Street Fighter. Yo, he needs to go back to his original ring attire. Well, keep the jackets, but go back to the regular, his original attire. His original attire was fire. Keep the mask, keep the jackets, but the ring attire is just like don't fit.
Championship, but it takes place next on Smackdown.
I like the way they're booking this right now. Here your boy Damon Priest, the bisexual machismo.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
You gonna watch it? Yo, he probably gonna have the lowest rated docu.
No, it's the highest one. It's the highest.
Lowest rated. I don't care if he's from New York, the Bronx. I don't care. If he was from Queens, I wouldn't care. I'm like,
It's
yo,
the highest one ever. It's rated higher than Romans.
You're right.
Serious, man.
You're right. You got like anybody go watch that, man.
I'm watching it.
Damien, we knew you was gonna hold on to the belt for a long time. Stop it. Stop it, D. Stop it. If he could stand on his own, improve a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like being on his own. The best promo he had was on Monday Night Raw, this coming Raw, like this past Raw. Like that was the best Damian Priest promo I've ever seen. Jay was like, "Oh, he had a few." I was like, "When?
Yeah, he
When?
did
Did
have a few.
when?
You just not paying attention.
Bro, I'm watching it all the time. Name what time did he have a good promo?
All of them.
When? You said all of them. When? He just gets in the ring and he just like rambles. He's like, he don't ramble, but he don't
Ever
say
since
nothing,
he became world champion.
nothing that sticks. He said, nothing that, are you serious?
Yeah.
Lying. He said, nothing that stick. Nothing at all. All that stuff was just, he was just like, yeah, he's like, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to win because I do my best and I'll be the champion. And he just says like a whole bunch of just like flat words. I'm like, he's very flat. He doesn't say anything catchy. Like at least with LA Knight, you know, he got in there. He's like, you came in the ring, you got the bricks beat. He said, you came in the ring to get the bricks beat off you. He said, how many times you gonna keep coming in and get the bricks beaten off you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he had something to say. Like, you know, he's like, they bring one in, I hit it and quit it. They bring another one in. You know what I'm saying? Like, he makes you buy into his promo. He got something catchy, something that sticks with you. You know what I'm saying? Something that entertains you when he talks. Damian Priest, you know, on the other hand, you know,
You better stop hitting and quitting shit. I know that.
the best promo he had was when he cut against JD McDonough. He was like, you got a big head, but a brain this small. That's like, yo, great stuff. Then he goes and he said, I forgot, he said something else, but it was, I was like, yo, bro, I was like, yo, where would you, I was like, how come you ain't say none of that stuff when you was champion? None of, he said he never cut a promo as good. Never. If anybody like, this is my opinion, anybody like any of Damian Priest's promos prior to that, he was cutting the same stuff that, you know, cutting it the same way that John Cena was cutting promos. I'm just like, all right, okay. Oh, there go your boy Giovanni Da Vinci.
Where?
He's Mexican now.
What?
Yeah, he's talking in Spanish.
You sure he's not talking in Italian, man?
Okay, I'm sorry. He's talking in Italian. I apologize.
I was gonna say he ain't no damn Mexican.
Yeah, he's talking Italian. I'm bugging.
I was like, what?
Well, you know, man, you know they be changing these characters. You know, Kofi was Jamaican, but he's really African. Apollo, Apollo Cruz, you know, he was African American. Then he just became all African. Then he went back to African American. You know what I mean? Giovanni Vinci. Oh, so they like marketing him as like a whole nother. They got him off on his own. But he definitely kind of like his in-ring attire, like definitely stood out of Imperium. Like it just looked different. I
He
like his.
could wrestle too.
I never seen his. I seen him. I think I seen like a piece of a match when he was in NXT. They had him go down for a match one time when he was with Imperium. Andrade.
Andrade's done a great job of capturing the attention of the WWE Universe over the past several weeks. Carmelo Hayes is an absolute.
Yo, come on, man. They gotta stop these. Yo, come on, man. They keep putting Latinos in the same matches against each other. I'm like, yo, mix it up, B. Oh, it's Baron Corbin and Apollo Cruz, the new tag team.
Yeah. I wonder when he gonna join. I mean, I wonder when he gonna have. They gonna have. Oh, yeah, of course he gonna be on Smackdown. Giovanni Da Vinci, baby. He had the fire ring attire the last time.
Is they had the what?
Fire ring attire when he was on NXT.
Who?
Giovanni Da Vinci.
Are you talking about when he used to come out with the white trunks?
Yeah,
Yeah. Ring of Tire was fire. It looked like it was designed by Gucci.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Ring of Tire was dope. Hopefully he don't change it like Andrade. I don't know why Andrade changes ring attire. Ring attire was fire. I like when he used to come out with the big old satchel, like little satchel or the big old thing on. That joint was fire, man. He looked
When he
like,
snatched his pants off like a stripper.
huh?
When somebody used to snatch his pants off like a stripper.
When he used to come out, the first time he used to come out. Nah.
Yeah, he used to snatch his pants off like a stripper.
Oh, he snatched his pants off? Oh.
Yeah.
We used to have like the whole. He used to have like this big old coat come out on. It'd be like
Oh,
one
you talking
everything.
about when he was on the main roster?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you talking about when he was at NXT. He used to dress like a stripper on NXT.
Nah, he used to have the whole when he came to the main roster. He looked like he looked like royalty. He looked dope though. He looked like the guy that Vince McMahon should have pushed instead of Alberto Del Rio. That's what he looked like. I don't know. He changed it when he went to AEW. He changed it. Now he's back. I'm like, oh, dude. I'm like, he came back doing the whole thing with the pants. I'm like, dude, this don't even work for you. It has. He had like it looked original. Like he had an original look. It looked really good. Like it was just distinct. Yo, so what's that video you sent me with the guy acting like the NPCs?
Yeah, you seen that?
Yeah, what is wrong with the dude, man? I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? That's what he was doing. Like, that's what he does all the time.
Yo, bro, people pay him for that dumb shit.
And he acts like people's favorite NPCs.
Yo, he's not even doing that. That's not even the way they do it though.
Yo, I'm just like,
Like
yo,
there's people that's really good at that shit. People sit there and gift them all day. Like the people that act like Spider Man, people that act like Grand Theft Auto characters, people that act like Naruto.
oh my god, man.
Like they dress up and all that shit and be out in the street doing flips and all that shit.
Yo, the internet is getting weirder and weirder, man.
He's just in the crib, just corn, 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 corn. Oh, I got corn. I like corn. Corn. I like roses.
Who's he? What? Is he acting like a NPC? Or is he acting like an NPC?
He don't even know, bro. He just does it. Yo, bro. People just pay him. They just pay him because they really laughing at him. They laughing at him, to be honest with you. But every time they send him a gift, they want him to do the dance and stuff like that.
Yo, when you see that, I was like, yo, what is dude? I'm like, what is? I'm like, yo. I was like, I don't know. He might have mental issues, man.
Yeah, I think so. But he's just embarrassing himself on there.
I was like, yo, this dude wilding, B. I was like, oh man, the internet, man.
Internet is crazy.
That's crazy. I'm sitting there like, yo, what is this dude doing?
You hear the kids in the background. Yeah, kids in the background. You got that dirty ass white beat on.
Oh man. Ain't no worse than the dirty white with a dirty white
He had
beat.
that shit on for like 4 days straight. Whoa.
Oh man.
My nigga had that
Oh,
shit
it's
on for
ready?
like
Oh man.
It's 9:19 already?
It was 9:19, yo. The night is almost over. Well, Smackdown's almost over, she said. Some people, the night is just beginning.
It's been raining here for like a week.
Oh, out in New York?
Oh, yeah, it's been raining crazy here.
We had a weather, what was it, a weather warning? Because we had a storm come across us yesterday. And I was able to be out of work all day, so it was like, yeah, you can't come in because we have a weather warning.
Well, I hope it clears up. But I start work for U.S. Open, so I get paid regardless. So. They play in the rain, so
That's dope. Well, if they play in the rain, you got to be out there with them ponchos on, man.
yeah,
The yellow poncho, baby.
yeah.
I mean, that storm, with that poncho on.
I like Andrade's ring gear though.
You like his ring gear?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's trying to wrestle or go to the club, man. He got on a Gucci belt. Come on. He got the Gucci belt on. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got the same pants I'll probably buy in a guest store. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys look super design. Yo, if he put on a t-shirt right now and walked out of that arena, you couldn't tell the difference between his ring attire or regular pants.
They just a little too tight.
All my dude needs is a black shirt or a red shirt. Put that joint on, walk outside, put a button up. You couldn't even tell. He trying to wrestle.
I forgot Maine coming up here next week.
Oh yeah, the 16th. Yeah, whatchamacallit is coming out that day.
What?
Aliens, Romulus.
You want to see that corny shit?
What? Talk about what? You never watched any of the Aliens movies?
Nah,
Are you serious?
maybe Alien versus Predator. That's about it.
That's trash. That's the reason why you think it's trash. You see Alien versus Predator, you see the worst one.
That
That's
shit
the
was actually
worst,
good though.
son. You serious?
Yeah, it was actually good.
If you thought that was good, then Aliens, then
I
bro,
seen the first Alien.
yeah, that's a classic.
I don't remember it, but I seen a couple Alien movies. I just don't remember that.
Aliens was it Alien? Then it was Aliens, which is Aliens 2, the second one, the sequel.
They got like 80 of them shits.
Nah, they ain't got that
I'm like, damn, how they still making Alien movies?
many. Nah, you got Alien, you got Aliens, which is the second part, then you got Alien 3, then you got Alien Resurrection, then you got Alien versus Predator, then you got Prometheus, and you got Alien Covenant. And yeah, okay, you're right. They got eight of them because Romulus is coming out. So
Yeah.
you're right. You're absolutely right. You hit it right on the head. Yeah, there's about eight of them. And out of all those movies, the worst one was Alien versus Predator. No. I'm bugging. You're right. Alien versus Predator was good. I'm thinking about Alien versus Predator Requiem, which was a sequel. So you're right. There's actually eight movies. The ninth one is Romulus. So you're right. There's about eight of them. But the worst one was Alien versus Predator Romulus. That thing was trash. Straight trash. The first one, Alien versus Predator, was pretty dope. I liked it. I enjoyed it. That was dope. That was the one with Snipe Lake. And she was working with the Predator to kill the aliens.
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah, that was fire. That was dope. I don't know why they didn't do the sequel like that, but you know, oh Escobar beat him. Oh shoot. Wait, so Melo don't get the win, but Escobar get the win? I mean, well, Escobar deserved it because Escobar was taking a lot of L's. He was taking a hell of a
So
lot
was
of L's.
Mello.
Oh, Melo helped him. Oh, shit. Okay, Melo helped him. Makes
Nah,
sense.
Mello ain't helping.
Nah, Melo just helped him.
That was Mello on the apron.
Yeah, Melo helped him. Melo was by ringside
Oh shit, that is Mello.
right now. And Melo helped him.
Yeah, Mello. That's what I'm talking about.
I wasn't paying attention, but that was Melo. And Melo was like, okay. He's like, you want to beat me in the ring? How about this? Make sure you lose somehow. I mean, he didn't really do too much. He just moved him out of the way so that Andrade can get the. Escobar can get the roll up pin. That's all.
Escobar is the new #1 contender for the United States Championship. We kicked off the night on Smackdown with the Street Profits taking the next step toward becoming tag team #1 contenders. The other half of that equation is coming your way no matter what. But I'll bring you back from last week on Friday Night Smackdown to see how the bloodline got the score. Setting up front, leaping in the middle, it's all one from Solo Sikoa. 50% seem to be back until it wasn't, and that is great levels of pace and a presence in the ring. What you learn was that bloodline grab gold in the tag division titles. When you come to SmackDown, you were walking in for bloodline territory, bloodline moves, and they see you promote things a little bit different around here. Last week in Cleveland, they stole of WWE's tag team titles. Bloodline being in my hometown, in front of my family, in front of my 2-year-old son, and that's something I will never forget. What I promise you standing here right now, and we will do whatever it takes to get back our WWE tag team titles.
Yeah, I didn't think I win it back tonight.
That begins tonight with Pretty W, because they say Pretty W and Usyk go, no. This is day one of DIY, the reduction. Tulsa, that's where we can go.
They might win it back. I think they probably gave Bloodline those titles just to give people like to throw everybody off. Like, yo, Bloodline about to take this title from Cody. It'd be funny if they take the titles back tonight, though. That'd be hilarious.
Bloodline not gonna defend those titles until that boy iPad come on.
Until who?
Till that iPad come on. Until Lamoa's
What happened to his
iPad
eye?
comes on.
Yeah, what happened to his eye?
Randy, remember?
What did he do?
Randy raked his eye.
He raked his eye. You talking about the thumb to the eye? That Ric Flair always give people when they fighting the old thumb to the eye. So the thumb.
Thumb to the eye.
So you tell me the thumb to the eye got him wearing the patch. Got him out here looking like Captain Hook.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Kevin Sullivan, man.
Kevin Sullivan, yeah.
And innovative mind that shaped the landscape of professional wrestling. Debuting in the 1950s, Kevin Brooks wanted to see and never look back. Coming from the bad streets of Boston with a blend of athleticism coupled with a predictable persistence. But still, Kevin's dark and manic behavior would evolve into a series of various buzzes. And
Taskmaster. I was gonna say Taskmaster, but I didn't want to go on the wrong word.
That is the Taskmaster.
Okay, yeah.
The Dungeon of Doom.
Okay, so when the Taskmaster came out in WCW, that was him in the helmet.
In the helmet.
Yeah, remember the Taskmaster?
No, that was the Shockmaster.
Oh,
No, that was Earthquake.
oh, that was the wrong master. All right.
That was Earthquake. You know that, right?
It was okay. All right. Oh, the Shock. See the Shock, the world, the Shock Master.
That wasn't funnier than what the video I sent you the other day.
Yeah, that was funny. I'm gonna give him one of these. One of these. And one of these. He's like, well, what is your name? I'm gonna give him one of these and one of these. That was funny.
That should have me crying, yo.
Oh man. He's here to shock the world, the Shock Master.
You couldn't even see.
Breaking through the wall. Yo, did you see Deadpool and Wolverine?
Nah, I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, I see that. Boy, Ryan Reynolds saving the MCU, man.
That's Deadpool's fault to save the MCU. Deadpool was meant to save the MCU.
He said Deadpool been saved the MCU?
He was meant to save it from the beginning.
You said he was meant to save it?
Yeah.
I mean, that was definitely a good idea to make the movie rated R and not water down the actual Deadpool character. But Fox didn't know. I'm sorry. Fox greenlit and allowed him to do the project, separated from the X-Men universe. But they allowed him the rights to the X-Men characters because they're part of the Deadpool. So they allowed him to do it. So that's why he was able to use Colossus and name everybody from the X-Men and go inside
Colossus is in this one too?
Yeah, Colossus is in it. Colossus is in all three of them.
This is the same guy though?
Who?
The same Colossus that in the rest of them? You know they switched it.
Yeah, the same Colossus with the metal skin.
He don't turn human at all.
Nah, he don't turn. He stay Colossus.
That's corny.
I mean, it's corny, but You gotta take what you get, right? Take what you can. And at least he looks like Colossus.
The Cyclops in this? Oh, no, Cyclops is dead, right?
Nah, Cyclops is all right. So in this new one, um, it's different. So in the new one, he's in, he's in his universe. You know what? You know what's weird? You know what? You know what's crazy? It's weird because, all right. So this is not even the same Deadpool.
What?
So all right. So Deadpool. One thing I definitely noticed, and that's a funny thing. So the Deadpool and Deadpool 1 and 2, right, is not the same Deadpool and Deadpool Wolverine. It's not. Because remember, in Deadpool was the second one, his wife dies.
Yeah.
His wife dies, right? In
Yeah.
this third one, they show him in a universe where his wife is still alive. So I'm like, I'm looking at it, I'm just like, hold on, she died in the second one, so how's she still alive? And she's still alive in this universe. They wind up separating. They're not together. And what happens is he's like, living on his own, whatever. And what happened was he gets pulled from the TVA that tell him like, yo, your universe is about to be destroyed. And he was like, Wolverine was the anchor point in your universe. So this Deadpool that's in this movie is not the Deadpool from the first one and second one. Because in the first one and second one, him and his wife was together, and his wife winds up dying in the second one.
What they tell him about Wolverine? He needs to get him.
What?
What they tell him about Wolverine?
They said that Wolverine he was the anchor point in his universe. So the Deadpool in this movie is the Deadpool that exists in the same universe as the X-Men and Old Man Logan. So the Deadpool in this movie, right? They don't even talk about the Deadpool from the first one and second one. They just take it. It just starts from the depth from the. It starts from the universe of Old Man Logan, and in that universe, Deadpool is there, and Logan dies. Old Man Logan, he dies,
Yeah.
and what happens is when he dies, what happens is his universe is about to collapse. They're about to get rid of it because it's about to cause like an incursion. Incursion is when two universes collide into each other, or yeah, like another.
So where does Blade come involved in? I didn't understand that Blade shit.
All right. So what happens is yeah. So the TVA. If you watch the Loki series, the TVA, one of the guys from the TVA picks up Deadpool and be like, "Yo, listen, your universe is about to be destroyed because Wolverine is the anchor point of your universe. When he died, that like it caught. There was no like not it was like your universe lost its anchor point. So that means it's going to collapse on itself because the character or the person that kept your universe together is dead. So it's going to collapse. So he was like, we're trying to recruit you to come with us in the TVA, and you could be with us and work for us." And then he was like, "But what happens to the rest of my universe?" He was like, "It has to be destroyed because universe, and it's going to kill somebody else's timeline." So he's like, "So in order to stop your universe from colliding into another universe, we're going to destroy your universe and take you out." So Deadpool was like, "I can't allow you to kill to kill everybody in the universe. I got to save it." And that's where it comes in, where he takes the remote from the guy, and then he takes a remote from the guy and he starts traveling to different universes to find the
Oh, that's
Wolverine.
when he ran into the other version of him, right?
He said, "What?
That's when he ran into another version of him, right?
No, not yet. No, not
Oh.
that. Not yet." So then he starts jumping from universe to universe to find different Wolverines to help him save his universe. And then when he finds a Wolverine that would listen to him, the Wolverine that he finds is a Wolverine that didn't save the X-Men while they were being killed by humans. They raided the X-Mansion and killed off all the humans, and Wolverine didn't do anything to stop it. Like he was scared to stop it, and he was like, depressed about it, down on his luck in that universe. So then he recruited that Wolverine. When he recruited him, the same guy who tried to recruit him in the TVA wound up casting him out into this into like this wasteland world. It's like an Earth that wasn't. It was like a leftover Earth where it was just kind of like barren, not barren, but it was just like a Earth that wasn't being used. And in that Earth is where all the unused Marvel characters were being sent, like Gambit, Blade, the old Fantastic Four, the old X-Men, everybody was sent there. And that's when he ran into another version of himself, like the other Deadpool. First he ran into a version of himself that was Deadpool without the mask. So
Yeah,
he
I seen that.
huh?
I
Yeah, so
seen that.
he looked like Ryan. So he was just Ryan Reynolds without the mask, but he was
And he
Deadpool.
wasn't burned up or nothing.
None of that. And he didn't have a healing factor either. He thought he had a healing factor. He was like, "You don't have a healing factor?" He was like, "Healing factor." He got shot. So because he was trying to steal his dog. He was trying to steal. So the Deadpool that we know was trying to steal the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool dog. So when he got shot, he was like, "Okay," and then he was sitting there using his body as like a shield while he was getting shot up. He was like, "You're gonna make it, buddy. You're gonna make it. Don't worry." You got to see. It's hilarious, Joe. But yeah, so Blade. So what happened was, so long story short, when Wolverine and Deadpool get sent to that, get cast into that realm where all the like other superheroes are left. So that same realm that he get cast into is where a lot of variants get sent to, and that's where Loki went when he was in the Loki series, like where all the
Yeah.
variants went. That's when Loki found a whole bunch of variants of himself. That's the
Yeah, I
same.
remember, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where he went. That's where whatchamacallit, the guy sent him. So when he went there, he ran into Johnny Storm, which was Captain America, the original, Chris Evans when he played Johnny Storm. He ran into them. They started
Oh, Chris
talking.
Evans is in the movie?
Yeah, he played Johnny Storm. Because remember, he played Johnny Storm in Fantastic Four.
Oh,
So when he showed up, everybody. So he showed up. You seen like a little bit of red, white, and blue on his arm sleeve, and you thinking he's Captain America. And when he take off his attire, he was Johnny Storm. I was like, oh, okay, I remember he was Johnny Storm. And then he's like flame on, and he tried to help him escape, but he wound up getting his power sucked away by Pyro. So long story short, they get captured. When they get captured, um, they found a way to break out of where they were. Wolverine and Deadpool. They found a way to break out. When they break out, they start like scavenging the land, and they run into no. They start scavenging the land. They found like a mini truck, a minivan. Long story short, they start fighting in the minivan because they get into an argument. There's like a clip online where Wolverine goes in on him. He was like, "Yo, you couldn't even talk to a girl." He said, "You don't even have the balls to say, you don't have the balls to talk to the girl that you love, and she's a stripper." He said, "What makes you think you got the balls to save the universe?" And all this other. He just went in on her. He was like, "You're a goof. You're a joke. You're da 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 da." And then they started fighting. So they fought in the car for like a whole day, like a whole night. And what happened was they were tired. So after Wolverine beat him up, Wolverine had Deadpool tied up with a whole bunch of seatbelts, and they were both knocked out because they were tired. Somebody gets in the van. It was Elektra. She gets in the van. They don't show us Elektra. She gets in the van. She drives off. She takes him to her house. I mean, to her little like cave. When she brings him to the cave, like they wake up and Wolverine, like Deadpool wakes up and Wolverine just sitting there drinking a whole bunch of liquor, and they just talking. He was like, "Where are we?" And he was like, "We're in some kind of cave." And then you see Elektra shows up, and Elektra shows up. She starts talking, and then all of a sudden you see Blade pop out, and then you see Gambit come out, and then they start talking. And then you see X-23, which is Wolverine's daughter. She comes out, and then they start talking, and it was like, "Yo, we need to go fight Charles Xavier's sister, so that way we can get back to our universe and save it."
Does he know that's his daughter?
So that's Wolverine's daughter from Deadpool's universe,
Oh, okay.
because she's a variant of Wolverine. So she got sent there. So the TVA found her, and after Wolverine died, they found her and they sent her there. So so the Deadpool in that movie, she's from his universe. So um, when he meets her, They talk or whatever, and then she have a conversation with Wolverine because in so the Wolverine in that movie, he doesn't have an X-23. Like she doesn't exist in his universe.
Does she know that?
She know. I mean, well. Truth of the matter is, they never really kind of confirm whether she does or she doesn't exist in this universe. Truth be told, but from what he knows in his universe, he doesn't have a daughter. He doesn't have a female clone of himself. You know what I'm saying? So, but the movie was dope. When Blade showed up, I was like, oh shoot! I screamed in the movie theater. I was like, oh, like, man, loud. I did not expect that. I did not expect Blade to show up.
Well, they
It was,
said he was in it before the movie came out, though.
I didn't know he was in it.
Yeah, everybody was saying that shit. Like, the way it's gonna be in it. I didn't know Gambit was gonna be in it, and the Fantastic Four and all of them. I didn't know all of them was gonna be in it.
So the only people Gambit was in it. So um Chris Evans playing whatchamacallit. Like he would like he was the only person from Fantastic Four. They mentioned Magneto, but Magneto got killed by Charles Xavier's sister. So Charles Xavier has a sister, and they were separated at birth. In in the other universe, she was killed. In the comic books, in the other universes, she was killed. They killed her, but in um in uh in the universe that she comes from, she wasn't killed at birth, but she was sent over into the whatchamacallit, to the wasteland because she was too dangerous. Like she's hella strong.
I
Like
didn't
she
even
was
know Charles Xavier had a sister.
Yeah, like she could stop time, she could stop reality, she could stop like she could freeze you in all reality. Like she ripped off whatchamacallit, human torch's skin. Like she just took all the skin off. And like when she wants to read your mind, she just put her hands through your head and just started reading your brain, start reading all your thoughts, reading your memories and stuff. Like she
Oh
was a
no,
that's the only way she could read your mind.
they kill her.
Yeah, they kill her. Yeah, they
Oh,
kill her. They had to kill her.
so
They had to kill her.
it's not gonna be a part four.
Yeah, they had to kill. No, they had to kill her.
So ain't gonna be a part four to Deadpool.
She tried to control it. She tried to control the universe.
So ain't gonna be a part four.
With her in it, no. But
No, that,
with Deadpool and Wolverine, yeah. Because at the end of the movie, they was about to go their separate ways. Like they was like, you want to go? So Deadpool's like, you want to go get some Schwamba? And Wolverine was like, all right, sure, let's go. So they go to get some Schwamba. They eating Schwamba, whatever, and then um, Wolverine takes a sandwich, throw it in the garbage, and he walks off. And then Deadpool was like, hold up, wait a minute, hold on a second. And then at the end of and then they cut to the next scene, and they in the house together. They all dressed up in regular clothes, and they having a party for somebody, and they all just in there just having conversation, whatever. And then Wolverine looks at Deadpool and tells him, go talk to your ex girlfriend, go talk to her. You know what I'm saying? And then he finally talks to Roman about to come out.
yeah, I'm gonna go see it. I just gotta wait. I had to pay the bills,
Oh yeah, it's fire.
and I want to go see it in 3D. They got it in 3D, right?
I don't know.
I want to go do the recliner chairs. I had the waitress come and bring my popcorn and stuff and all that. Take my
Oh yeah.
shoes off.
But what's the chick? Yeah, she tried to have like she really she was hella powerful. Like at any given time, she could have escaped out of that wasteland. She had like a ring. She had like one of those what are those things called? Those little rings that the magicians use for Doctor
Yeah,
Strange,
yeah,
where they
yeah, yeah, yeah,
where they jump through like different parts of
yeah.
the. So on the side of it, it had a reality stone and it had a time stone.
Oh, she had the stone, Infinity Stone.
She had like two infinity stones on one of those rings. And she's like I took
So,
this from a magician I killed a long time ago. It
so
was
the Avengers are dead then.
she killed, yeah, like, yeah, well, in that world, I mean, they're probably still alive. It could be variants of Avengers, but they mentioned them though. They were saying like they're variant superheroes in that world that they were in, that was sent there, but they didn't meet up with all of them. They're in different parts of the world. because some of them were in hiding because they were hiding from her because she ruled that world. Like, well,
Yeah, I
that
read something like that. That's what they were supposed to do with King before the King Dynasty. I read what the original plan was for that. It was he was supposed to kill all the Avengers besides Captain America, Doctor. I forgot who was a list, who was alive, but
yeah,
he killed half the Avengers.
yeah, right. Yeah, he killed them. Yeah, in different universes, he was supposed to kill them all off, and it was supposed to be a situation whereas they were trying to stop him from killing the ones that
The Kings go against each other. They ended up with the Kings going against each other at the end.
yeah. Well, I mean, it was supposed to be the Avengers fighting them, but then I think maybe one or two Kings. I think it's maybe one or two Kings helping them.
Yeah, the one that with the time, we trying to stop time with each other.
Yeah,
But
the
I
one
was
that
reading, I'm like, damn, all the Avengers died, bro.
the one that Loki killed. That's the one that's supposed to help. That's supposed to come back and help.
I'm like, damn, all the Avengers died. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different storylines where the Avengers die, and there's only a few people that live. There's a lot of
I'm like,
crazy storylines,
I'm
but they
like,
make
yo, how the hell did he kill Thor, bro?
yeah. Oh, Kang? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Kang's a genius, man.
I'm mad they got rid of his character, but Doctor Doom gonna be fired.
Oh yeah, but whatchamacallit, wasn't it Robert Downey Jr. playing Doom?
Yeah, because Iron Man turns into Doom.
I mean, he didn't know.
In the comic book, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
All right, so there's only two storylines because Henry brought this up, and Henry said it, and then and Sean made a mention of it. I was like, bro, come on, man. I know about comics, bro. Like, there's only two. You can look this up on YouTube. You can YouTube it. There's only two storylines where um, Tony Stark turns to Doom. There's one storyline where um, instead of Reed Richards going to college with Doctor Doom, it's actually Tony Stark. And then Doctor Doom steals Tony Stark's consciousness and switches it with his body. So the consciousness of Doctor Doom is in Tony Stark's, and he becomes Iron Doom.
Yep.
But that's a what if story, right? And then there's another story where Doom becomes Iron Man, and Doom becomes Iron Man, and this is after Civil War II. So Tony Stark doesn't become Iron Man. Doom becomes Iron Man, and he takes up the mantle of Iron Man because Iron Man dies, and because they have a second Civil War. The first Civil War, so, you have like the first Civil War. I mean, you have the movie Civil War, but in the comic books, the first Civil War was it was Iron Man versus Captain America because they wanted all the superheroes to reveal their identity and all this other stuff, and then they got into a whole big fight, and you had like half of the West Coast Avengers and East Coast Avengers versus the other half of the West Coast Avengers and East Coast Avengers and some other superheroes, and they all fought against each other, to rectify that situation. And then the second Civil War, I forgot what it was about. I think it was about Secret Wars. But long story short, because all of the superheroes, I think they were fighting each other. Some of the villains started to like do it. I know Thanos found out about it, and he started to like cause some kind of like chaotic event or whatever, and a lot of superheroes died. And one of the people that died was Iron Man, and Doom takes up the mantle as Iron Man. But then later on, he drops the mantle of Iron Man, turns back to Doom, and then he winds up getting the power of the Beyonder, and he becomes God Doom. And in that storyline, Black Panther winds up having the Infinity Gauntlet, and him and Prince Namor are trying to stop Doctor. No, they trying to get the help of Doctor Doom to stop Thanos. But then Doctor Doom like already killed him like that. Like it was crazy how he killed him. He just grabbed him by his neck and just evaporated his whole body. But yeah,
they put that in the movie.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna do that. They were trying to turn King into the Beyonder. So in the comic books, Doom gets the power of the Beyonder and becomes like a god. In the movie, what they were going to do was Kang was going to eventually get the powers of the Beyonder, and he was going to be like a god-like being. And everybody, all the Avengers and all the superheroes were going to have to fight him to try to stop him. But there's a storyline about that. But yeah, that's the only time whatchamacallit became Doom. He never like whatchamacallit never became Doom.
Well, he about to be. And they about to address it too. I want to know how they gonna be like, yo, ain't you when they see him without the helmet? I wonder if they gonna be like, yo, ain't you Tony?
Yeah. But that's corny though, man. I just want a regular Doom, man. I don't want no
I want to see how that play out. Like, yo, ain't you Tony? Tony died. And he gonna explain how he turned into Doom. Like, yeah, when I died, Loki. I think Loki's gonna have something to do with it.
I think it's gonna be hold on a second.
Oh wait,
Solo
here comes Roman. Yo, hold on. I clicked on mute.
dressing Roman.
I'm the tribal chief now. And if you call yourself the tribal chief, and you want these back, then come and get it from me.
Roman's out. He gonna turn to Super Roman. He gonna go in the ring and beat everybody up. Watch. You watching it? Anthony. Hello. Roman Reigns is back, claiming his rightful place, tribal chief. Everybody chant OTC. All right, guys. So Roman is back, man. Roman is back. Roman is the man with the plan to come and regain his place, man. I'm about to head out because I got some things to do. But yeah, that was a pretty dope show. Roman came out,
News after WWE Smackdown flying out from record.
spared everybody else in the new bloodline and gained his place as a tribal chief, man. Wow. All right, guys. So that's it, man. Watching SmackDown with the big bad booty daddy. Join us again as we go live. Also check out the videos I got posted on the Wrestling Talks and Thoughts page, and we'll catch you guys later.